Alright, so here we are, HH Custom Golf headquarters. Do a little unboxing video. Let's see what we got. Got tunes going, of course. Let's see how we can dig into this bad boy. Don't want to destroy the box too much, if possible. Let's see if we can save it. It's tough to get in there. Might have to destroy the box. I don't want to do that. There we go. Oh well. Still want to destroy the box. There we go. I think it probably still be salvaged. Alright, so let's see what we got. Sweet, piece of paper. Very bad for packing. It's like Christmas ornaments. There it is. The Acer XS 6-iron. Nice, looking good. Alright, let's go through. Make sure you got everything.
Then you have to get form of here as well.
54 degrees. The 7-iron. Got tunes going, of course. Gotta have that. The 5-iron. There's a lot of stuff packed in this box. Really? 9-iron. Let's see. We got the 8. Doing well. All right-handed, so that's good. It's always a plus, so we get the right stuff. Sweet. Nice. There we go. Little shafts. The Aculite 85 regular. Super light. Sweet. Okay. Digging deeper. It's getting tougher to get down to the bottom. More paper. That covers grips. Oh yeah, buddy. The swing caddy. Check it out. Blue ferrules, baby. Those are going to look sharp. But that's it. Alright, so let's get through here. We got our 2 head covers for the 3 and the 4. Those are looking pretty slick. There's our 3-wood, the 2 3-wood head covers. Actually comes with different tabs, so you can actually use it for any wood, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that's cool. Those are looking pretty sharp right there. We got our grips. Double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In dry tech, mid-size and navy, pretty sweet. Let's go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shafts. And what we got here is 6, 7, 16 wedge. There's the 5. There's the 8 and the 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same wedge. We got the pitching wedge on back order, so hopefully that won't take too long to get. I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. All looks good. Get these trimmed up, the shafts trimmed. Gotta sand them up. Then we'll epoxy. We'll put these shafts on, get them all epoxied up, and then gotta wait 24 hours. So tomorrow night we'll be ready to trim them down to size, ½ inch shorter, put the grips on, and these puppies will be ready to be shipped out. Sweet. Okay, we're here with the rest of the clubs, and now we're going to start working on them. So here's a little preview. Let's see, that's looking pretty sweet. You can see the graphite on, the graphic on there. But looking pretty good. That's how it's going to look. So what I did was I went ahead, actually marked all the irons, so we know, because all these are going to get a different amount of trim is going to be on there. So I want to make sure I know what club is going, how much I trimmed off each club. So basically what you got to do is you go to the book and you look for the Aculite 85 regular irons. The trim code is IH18. So we come to the back and we take our IH18. Grab a piece of paper and a book here. IH18 is the trim code, so we're just going to go right across there like that. And then we have all our listings right here coming down. So we're starting with the 5 iron. So that's where we are. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and wedges. So we're taking an 1.5 inch off the 5 iron. So let's put these back. Get these back in order. Alright, so 1.5 inch trim. That's for the flex. So we'll take a roller here. So 1.5 inches. So we'll take the 5 iron. This is going to be our 5. I'm going to mark it out. Go to 1.5 inches. Throw a mark on there, and that's where our cut's going to be. So we get our look in there. We get our tube cutter. Right to 1.5 inches. And take it off in. We're just going to cut this out. Going around. Tighten it up a little bit. Right. There we go. We're off. That's it. 5 irons done. So we just keep moving on right down the line. With the 6 iron, so we'll look. IH18. 6 irons. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and wedges. So we're taking 2 inches off of this one. So we'll measure that. there. Mark the 2. Drop that on our vise. Put this, trim this puppy down. Line up nice. That's it. 2 inches, we'll cut. There's the 6. So move on to 6 is done. Go to the 7. 7 at 2.5.
From the Bojangles Studio, this is WRDU FM HD1 Wake Forest and the Triangle, an iHeart radio station.
Go to 2.5. Knock it up.
Jack White may land in the record books this month on Mickey 6 on the Gin, and it is the
That's
6th
it.
since he's working on like the world's fastest released record. It's happening on Record Store Day, which is on April.
It's done. Trim this one down.
Stage of Third Man Records at 10 a.m. performed his new single. The performance is going to be pressed to vinyl instantly and available for people who witness the event.
Line it up. Tighten it up. Good to go. Okay, move on to the 8. 3 inches off the 8. Then mark up the 8 to 3 inches. This one loaded up. And trim this one out. Good. Let's see. Once the 8 is done, move on to the 9. 9, 3.5. And come up into here. 3.5. Trim this down. So moving right along. It takes a little bit to get them trimmed down, and then basically the next step is sanding. This one. Tighter. Tighter. There we go. That's the reverse. That. Good there. And the wedges are the same. The wedges are 9 the same at 3.5. Mark it 3.5. Okay, trim this one up. Twist it up, tighten it a little bit. There it has, that's the same wedge. And since I've got the wedge pitching wedge here, might as well just trim it up. See, pitching wedge, so wedges are 3.5. Right there. Up. We'll just trim this puppy. That'll be it for trimming. That's all there is to it. There you go. I'm gonna put another piece of tape on here. Put a piece of tape and I'm gonna write already trimmed. So I already know. So that way, when the puppet comes in, you don't forget that I've trimmed it and I don't want to double trim it. So we'll mark that. Okay, already trimmed. And put this away for now. And when the pitching wedge head comes in, good to go. So that's it. Now that I've got that down, we can get rid of that. So now, next step is basically we want to figure out where the shaft fits into the club and where the hosel ends, so that way we'll mark it, and when we take it out we know exactly how much to sand, because we want to get everything sanded that's going to be fitting inside the hosel. And even if you go a little bit over, not a big deal, even if you sand just a hair too much, because you put that ferrule goes on there, and then you could even come up higher than that, and it would be covered by the ferrule, so not a big deal. So we make sure it's tight. Mark it, and we'll just go through, make sure these are tight. Go through that, now we're going to take it off. And there we go. Now we know exactly how much we need to sand so that the epoxy will adhere to it properly. So we'll throw a little piece of tape on. And we can sand.
I'm here with Jen Basic since today actually marks the 20th anniversary since the world burned of Kurt Cobain's death. You know, Jen, you remember where you were or what you were doing at that time?
Man, no.
just like to throw a little tape on there and then
really connected
sand that whole part.
with all
And we're
the
good.
generational people, and I think that was why it was such a devastating blow. I wonder what he would have done if he was still around 20 years later. You know, and I guess we ask ourselves that all the time. And guys get back, I think back in 27, right? So Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison,
You go there.
there's many others.
Sanding and then we just,
I mean, I know it sounds terrible to say, but really the best company possible.
you just want to sand all, rough it up, take off the little coating on there.
Because he did create a whole new genre in my eyes. You know, he twisted the way that we look at music, and
And then they're just going
I
around.
mean, it's terrible to say. I mean, no, I want to know
20 years of, you know, whatever he would put his body through, would he have like got a little bit of a double chin, beer gut, stopped writing these like edgy songs, like would have he lost his way, and we would have been, you know, like we look at Jim Morrison, he was like falling down the path, we all remember like great photos of him in the 60s, and like leather pants, and white ruffled shirt, and he's like, you know, a god. Sometimes this is, I don't know, like you said, it makes you legendary.
Basically just going around and make sure we get everything, all parts sanded. Take a look.
72 million online streams and according
Pretty good. Just got one little spot there.
$1 million today as Courtney Love shops her way through every nickel of it, dropping Valiums, Xanax, Percodan, and having a real good time on her husband's death. And some say that she killed him. I don't think she pulled the trigger, but she probably drove him crazy.
Just get that one partly list there. Can you just look?
Thank you, Internet.
Looks like everything's good to go.
Ken's email password. I want to see what
So
he
you
ordered
can
for my
see.
birthday.
Okay, that's not a bad.
It has something to do with birthday.
Show up on the camera there, but
Maybe tender? No.
take that off.
Okay.
Now you can see, you can definitely see the difference. So that's shiny and then that's nice and rough. So that's exactly the way the color is. But perfect. So now everything inside that hosel has been sanded. It's going to help the epoxy here better. And you can see we went out a little bit over, but again, not a big deal because once that ferrule goes on, it's going to cover that right up. So no issues there. That's it. So we just go through and do that for the rest. Got one done. Go through and do that for each of the rest of them, sand them all up, and then once we sand, it's ready for epoxy. We'll just lay out some epoxy, mix it up, and then just take it and dip it in the epoxy, and just put it on, make sure it's all nice and coated, and then that's it. It just has to sit for 24 hours. When that's done, then you measure out the full length of it, how long you want the club to be, trim it, grip goes on, good to go. Ready to play. So there you have it. That's basically it.